I'm Sarah from Magpie and Goblin.
I'm Caitlin.
And today we're just going to do what we do, but we thought we'd live stream it for you so that you could watch us, because it's weird, but
We thought it'd be like a good sort of restful video, because sometimes we make those.
well, it's nice to be able to watch, but be able to just relax, because we find what we do really relaxing. So, you know, hopefully that everyone else finds it relaxing. But today we're going to make it's a thing that we started doing. It's Katie's idea because she's a genius. They're called same but different rolags. Every rolag is different to the last one. They're all the same fibre base, but every one is made completely different, so that when you are spinning you get a really good blend, a really good mix, so your yarn is constantly different. It's like how you would with an art bat, how everything's just here, there and everywhere, but because they're in rolag form they're easier to control, so it's easier for hand spinning. And
yeah, we're both ready. We've both got our aprons on.
they're all fibre cut. We've both got our hand carders, and so I'm going to talk you through what we've got what's in the box. What's in the box? Sorry, I'm being weird. Again. Right, so in the box we've got some Southdown, some Blueface Leicester Cross Lamb, which we dyed, Southdown, BFL, and the some merino tops. See this face? But we generally sort of tend to use a little bit of merino in with things that we've got, mostly because we're using it up. It's, you know, it's there, and but it does add just a little bit of silkiness sometimes to things, especially when you're making rolags.
It's a good contrast.
It
fibre
is.
to something
It
like
is.
this.
Got some bamboo, soy, silk, silk, and
Silk.
Sorry,
Sorry,
silk. Trailer ball. We dyed this, and trailer ball. Then there's Teeswater locks, mohair from our goats, more mohair from our goats, more mohair locks from our goats.
You're dropping it.
Oh no, come on. And some mohair, but we carded this, so it makes it a little easier. We like to add some texture, but we've carded some mohair as well to make it easier to blend in. And then Katie's favourite,
Sparkly.
and then some neps that we dyed to match some of the fibre that we've also dyed. So some neps.
Looks like a handful of brain.
It does.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
That was not restful.
This isn't restful. Zombies aren't restful. So yeah, basically what we do is we both work independently of each other. We take whatever fibres we like each rolag, make the rolags, but they all come from the same fibre pool. That way, you know, when you do spin it, you are really sort of getting the same blend of fibres, but each rolag's done in a different way. Right. Enough talking.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Peter.
These colours are like such a blend of our personalities as well.
Exactly. It's like two very contrasting, but
Well, obviously all the green is you.
that's not it. Definitely.
The peach is in here.
And the yellow is where we meet in the middle, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's really... A lot of people do say we are the same person, and we're not. We're so...
I'm much more similar to Dad than I am similar to you.
Well and truly, you're not like me at all in personality. You're not even like me very much in looks.
In mannerisms.
Oh God, we're the same person. It's...
I think that's why you get on with me so well, is because I'm quite similar to Dad. Like, if I was the same as you, we were talking about this the other day, but if I was the same as you would hate to be around me.
Yeah, because I'm such an annoying I really am. I'm so annoying. Two of me in one room it'd be hell. It'd be
I like you and I think it'd be hell.
Exactly, you know. Imagine somebody who sort of found me really difficult. And if there was two of me, it was never cold. I was just gonna go for that one.
Oh, we're just like, yeah, we're so different.
We're not like each other at all. It's
grab
like,
the same
yeah.
thing. You see, you can already see they're so different.
Well, that's it then. But because the actual sort of base colours for them all are similar, these tend to work. I think it's really funny when you have to post it between your legs. Like, clamp it back.
I kind of struggle with the clamping.
My apron's quite long, so I have to hold my apron on really small. I think if I was going to say I think if you had bigger legs you'd do no, but you don't. Like the wrong trousers.
Just really strong legs.
Wallace and Gromit's the wrong trousers. I can't wait till I get some wrong trousers.
Yeah, that'll be great.
Big robot legs.
Great for you.
Awesome.
Terrible for the rest of society when you're crunching down the street.
I am literally like the penguin from Wrong Trousers. I really am. I am so bad. I am not a penguin. Oh my gosh, I've got a penguin necklace on.
You are a penguin.
Yeah.
Penguin time.
Evil penguin time.
Hope everyone can hear us okay.
Yeah.
Well, you probably, but not me.
You're
I'm
quiet.
quiet.
That's the one thing about, because the studio is on the high street in the middle of the village, you do sort of hear the through traffic a lot, and it's only a little road, but it's a connecting road between Oldham and Huddersfield and Halifax. So despite being a very small road, it's just constantly got traffic on. It's not designed for the amount of traffic that has to come through the centre of the village. And you have to just put up with a bit of traffic noise. I'm going to go and do a close up to the camera with this one, so a tissue!
You sneeze.
Oh! It's like a snake. So that's very much of my colours. And oh dear, you okay?
Didn't you say you wanted to draw faces on the back of our
Oh yeah.
card?
Because
So when we hold them up, we can see faces.
so look like the troll dolls. I just think it'd be really funny. You put like goggly eyes on the back of the card, so when you do this, you've got like. I just think it'd be great. Also, you got some happy posts, didn't you?
Yes.
It was so great. From Danielle. You don't need to say a big thank you to her?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Caitlin's not as loud and obnoxious as me. She's got some wonderful posts from one of our amazing customers, Danielle, who on Instagram, if you follow her on Instagram, Jackrabbit London. Just absolutely stunning. Your jewellery and your hair bows. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, they are just the cutest ever. They're amazing. So you had like a bit of a happy day, and they're very much like your colours. Lots of pink and yellow and orange is like the best. So they're very much your colours, and you've had a bit of a like, this is the best day ever.
Yeah, it really cheered me up, like, to get something, like, I wasn't expecting at all. The postman came in, and I thought it was a package for upstairs, and I was like, this is strange, getting a package for the shop, and then, it said my name on it, and I was like, what? who has done this? And yeah, it was just really, confused. Well, I was confused at first, but then Mum was like, open it. And so yeah, I checked inside, and there was all these goodies, and a really lovely like heartfelt note as well, which was just it was so lovely. Like, I've been having like a bit of a down couple of weeks. I've been a bit upset and feeling sorry for myself and stuff. But yeah, like, it was just like a really, really nice, thoughtful gift. So yeah, you should definitely check out Danielle at Jackrabbit London.
It was just really, really was sort of probably this the sweetest, just wonderful thing, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah, it was really just unexpected, but really, really kind and really sweet and genuine.
So yeah, if you're in the market for some like really amazing, quirky, bright, funky, kawaii jewellery, she's just like, she's the guy. She's just the guy. Yeah, everyone's got a guy like that you should go to. Danielle's the guy for really amazing, funky jewellery. This one looks more you than me.
Mm-hmm.
I know why it's got neps in it. It's definitely more you than me. Out of the pair of us, Katie really, really loves neps in everything.
I want to put neps in everything, but nobody else, like, we have to sell the stuff that we make, and nobody buys stuff with neps in. Nobody likes neps except for me. We have like a big, I don't know, how heavy is that big rainbow bag of neps that we got?
Nearly 2 kilos of neps.
I've used maybe like half a handful of neps in it, because nobody wants them, but
you put like neps and texture and things, and people go,
it's a bag about this big,
it's
like
amazing.
full of rainbow neps, like it's massive.
And we've dyed, we've bought just white neps as well, and then dyed them all in colours of the same things that we dye, so we can add the same coloured neps. And
But no one wants neps!
And neps are amazing!
I want neps in everything.
Everybody should have neps in everything.
Well, I guess a lot of people like to spin a non-textured yarn, which is fair, like, they're valid.
Yeah. Normal yarns are valid too.
Yeah.
But I think because we like
We like weird stuff.
Yeah, we like textured art yarns and.
You are so fast when you do yours. I've done one and you've done two already. And you're on your third one already.
That's just practice. When you're an old lady like me.
I think you have like ADHD and you're just really just fast and speedy. And I've like depression, so I'm really slow.
You have ME, so you're naturally tired anyway, so you're just like...
I'm like
tired.
sloth level of efficiency.
No, you're awesome. But yours are meticulous, I'm more haphazard.
If you say so. Can you pull these off? I'm
Are they
gonna
a bit-
bite them.
I don't want to bite them on video.
No, it's not on video. In my own private times, I'll remove them by biting them. So I'm gonna get my teeth out on camera.
My teeth are out all the time.
Oh, your teeth are constantly out.
It doesn't matter if ever I'm doing anything and someone takes a picture, my teeth are always like this. I don't know how. Every photograph, like how Barney Stinson always takes a really good photo. I always take a photo with my teeth out.
But sometimes she'll just be walking down the street and I'm like, why are your teeth out? And she'll just be walking down the street like this.
No idea. I've got my teeth out and everything.
You're just quirky.
My teeth just like to come out. I don't know
Your
how.
teeth are friendly.
Friendly teeth. At least I haven't got friendly eyes. We'll find that.
I didn't think we'd manage to be as talkative as we are. Like, I thought we were just gonna sit in silence and make rolegs, but I feel like we're being semi-entertaining.
The thing is, right, is we were supposed to be making this like relaxing mindful video, but when we're together, we're never really.
We're not
Oh,
relaxing.
exactly.
Everyone's stressed.
Yeah, but we're happy, right?
Everyone's having a panic attack because we're too entertaining.
This is genuinely like when I'm not tattooing. This is genuinely like our work day. This. Yeah. We did have like a really awesome lunch.
Oh wow. You have to tell them about the OTs.
Right, we found these new things because I'm celiac, so I don't get to have regular nice dinner like everyone else. And so sometimes our lunches get a bit sort of samey. But we found these, not exactly sure if they're crackers or if they're crisps or if they're, but basically they're like, they're called Oaties, and they're an oat-based snack, and they were from Sainsbury's, and they're the same shape as, you know, like tortilla chips, which are a triangle. They're the same shape as them, but they've got
the same texture as wheat crunchies, if you've ever had a wheat crunchy. So they like satisfy all your wheat crunchy cravings, but whilst being like not wheat.
Exactly. So, and because of their size, we use them as substitute crackers, because gluten-free crackers are pretty vile. They're either like really hard and brittle, or they're kind of soft and taste like gone-off biscuits, which is truly disgusting, isn't it? Right.
And then
So
they just make your mouth just unhappy.
it's like eating sand and gravel, and you just, yeah. But these, dude, they were brilliant.
They were
So, yeah.
brilliant.
We can have a little bit of a rave about them. I'm going to message them later on Facebook and thank them very much for giving us an interesting other option for lunch. We had them with some blueberry and it was absolutely amazing.
Blueberry.
That was cool.
Blueberry is my favourite kind of cheese.
Yes. So we had a really good lunch. And then a tangerine.
And the tangerine and those oranges, they're like extra orangey.
The whole shop smells like tangerine now. It's great. It really is. Well, I got them just out of my bag, and I come back into the front. It's not the front room. I came back into the front of the shop, and Katie said, have you just had a sneaky orange? I'm like, no, I just got them out of the bag. But the whole shop, just from getting them out of the bag, smelled of oranges, and then when we ate one each, we were like, wow. And then we had a discussion about the practicalities of if you spent your whole life smelling like oranges.
Yeah, like if you were just a really orange smelling person, like if you just smell of orange, like it would be amazing
It
to
would.
smell like orange all the time.
Free citrusy perfume,
Like
but then...
Like you'd smell beautiful and that would just be incredible. But then I asked, like, do you think that your life would be better or worse if you smelled like oranges all the time? And we both agreed that it would be worse, because I feel like when you have too much of a good thing, I feel like you face more discrimination. Like, people will bully you for your wonderful orange smell out of jealousy.
Because, you know, if they're having to spend a fortune on not smelling like people sweat, and you're just going around smelling fantastically, like, citrusy and amazing, you know, everyone's going to be hating on that, because they'll be like, oh, look at you smelling weird, and you're like, I don't smell weird, I smell fabulous. But yeah, wonderful as it is to think about smelling like a tangerine all day, if you couldn't wash the tangerine smell off in the long term, it could be terrible for you. We talk about some absolute...
Yeah, this is not restful.
Yeah.
No one's resting. Everyone's having an identity crisis.
Like, do I smell like orange? Do you smell like orange? Am I supposed to smell like... Oh, I'm trying to put some of this dark green soaking.
I just did that.
Oh!
This box is amazing, like you forget what you've put in it.
Come back, no!
What did you lose?
Card for itself.
Oh.
He just sort of give up. He just jumps off. I'm going to use some pink.
I feel like you've been using more pink than I have.
Really? I feel like I keep forgetting to use pink, so I grab pink.
All of yours have got pink in them.
I know, because I always think, oh no, I wouldn't use pink, so I best put some pink in. Put some pink on it. Amazing.
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 I feel like I'm having to use like my really strong man face, and it's like just coming across as constipated.
When I do it, my teeth definitely come out.
I'm like
Strong!
like straining, because I'm definitely not strong.
No, my teeth definitely come out. Actually have my teeth out all the time.
I have to like clench my legs but then pull with my arms, and it's just a whole lot of effort.
So many different things going on. From so many different angles.
Toot.
Beep. Wonder who that is.
Who's tooting on our street?
How very rude. Like, don't be tooted in the village.
Keep your toot to yourself.
Oh, I love that one.
So
I like that bit of silk right in the middle there. That's like... Mine's more lemony. It's like lemon pledge.
lemon pledge.
No. No. I need more lemon pledge.
Excuse me. I got Reginald in my head so much.
Oh my gosh. Which one?
Just in the summertime, just over and over.
Just
Just the one
something.
line.
Yeah, the summertime.
Yeah, just in the summertime, just over and over.
Can't sing it because Facebook would copyright. They're like, that's copyright music. Can't
Silence
sing
time.
it. No, you've got a 5-second timeout. Then we become like a weird black and white silent movie. We've just started doing shaky moving.
Well, we don't know if they can hear us anyway, so we're probably already just a weird silent movie.
oh, everyone's already muted it.
Yeah. They were like, this is too strenuous, and I wanted a relaxing video.
I was promised peaceful, calming. How dare you? Nothing you two do is relaxing.
No, you two are really naughty. Strong.
That's beautiful. I'm going to put some soybean on the outside.
You know how soybean.
You are a silly bean. You have that bit.
No, it's okay.
Where's the lime green silk on? Where did it go? Where? We found him. I was getting really stressed and I'm like, I know we have lime green. Don't worry about it. Oh.
Found him.
Yes. You're a hero. You rescued him from down the mine.
Down the mine. Don't give me that much credit. What else do we have going on in our life that we can talk about?
That we can talk about. Ash. Smelly ash. We can talk about smelly ash.
We have a goat it smells.
We've got a goat that we borrowed for making more goats with our goats. And at first, when he first arrived, he was really, really smelly compared to like Ernest, because Ernest is a little boy and didn't really smell that much. But yeah, bless Ernest, he did a less than average job, because out of the 11...
He did a really good job
on the
twice.
On the 2 goats that he did a good job on, right? But then there was 9 goats that he didn't mate with, and he just gave up and just became everyone's friend. Your dad said maybe he realised after 2 goats that he's actually gay.
Yeah, it's
And
just come on.
you know what, right? We're happy with that because he's lovely and he's adorable, but we kind of needed an actual sort of male goat to do.
We still need babies.
Yeah, exactly. So we borrowed Ash off Emma, and when he came, we were like, oh dear Lord, that smells. Because it's been so long since we've had a really smelly buck that we didn't remember just how much they can smell. And then he sort of toned down his smelling for a bit. I know that's like really weird. And he didn't smell so bad, so we were like, oh, okay. But because some of the girls, because he's been with us for 2 weeks, and obviously they season on a sort of 3 weekly cycle, because some of the girls weren't in season when he came, and they've like been coming into season, and like there's still a few that have just come in, he started peeing on himself again, and unless you're around goats a lot, I don't think you realise just how bad a male goat smells when female goats are in season. It's not good. But yeah, he's doing a really good job. But when he goes back and the farm's like smell free again. Well, farms are never smell free, but it'll be less smelly than
It'll smell better.
Smell better than it does right now, because right now it's yeah. pretty.
Not your favourite smells.
No. It's pretty horrible, all in all. But he's doing a really good job. And the bad thing is, he's such a lovely goat, isn't he? He's so all he wants to do is like hug you and be a friend. But he smells, and he pees on himself.
So you don't want to be friends.
So you don't want to be friends with him. It's like if
it's like the smelly kid at school. Like if they were a really lovely person, you want to be friends with them, but also you don't want to be friends with the smelly kid.
So you mean you could say, but you could say to the smelly kid, look, not being funny, but
You're the smelly kid.
you're the smelly kid. There's always one smelly kid, and it's you. We can try and fix this. You can't say that to a goat because the girl goats love the smelly. We're the weird ones for not peeing on ourselves, apparently. Being the not smelly kid is like the goat equivalent of being the smelly kid. So us not peeing on ourselves and not smelling, and Ernest not peeing on himself and not smelling, that made him not attractive. So all the girls didn't want business with. Did your dad tell you that he was Ash was making Betsy?
Yeah, he did.
Did he tell you that she was like down on the front legs and had a bum in the air in his face?
Yeah.
Before you had rude, very rude. Because like,
Rude.
Ash, look at me. I'm waiting for you. And he was just like,
And Ash was like, excuse.
I do this. We've got the scanner back out on the 10th. 10th of January? The scanner's back out on Friday? Yeah, on the 10th of January. And there, she's going to scan the ones that haven't, that didn't come back as being pregnant last time, just to see, hopefully, see some pregnancies. And she's going to also scan Charlie and Edie, because they will be due at the end of January, and it'll be nice for her to be able to see like almost full term kids, and possibly, well, this is like possibly be able to see what gender they are. I mean, how mad is that? You know?
That would be so.
Yeah. So we might even be able to see what gender the kids are going to be before they're born. It's not going to stop us loving them anymore, but it might help with planning what their future is. So at least we'd know. But because the scanner has never done such a late term scan before, we won't know. You know, exactly. So to be able to actually do a gender scan on goats at that later term would be pretty. You've still got Prue left.
It's freezing cold.
Oh, I'll do another one in a minute. I was like, watching them, I'm totally jealous. Like, hey,
You can have a sip if you want, but it's cold. You don't like it.
No,
It's cold and sweet.
ew, no. That sounds like the worst thing ever.
Yeah, it's not. I don't like it. I'm not enjoying it. I'm just thirsty.
You're not drinking it for pleasure. Is there anything else interesting going on in our lives?
Maybe not my life.
Maybe not mine either.
You have a pretty interesting life.
I live with you. We have the same life.
Yes, this thing.
Well, we kind of do.
You did your Friday the 13th tattoos, didn't
Oh,
you?
I did, yeah, that was good. I don't usually do that, because I just don't
You're
like.
usually busy.
Yeah, well, I usually don't like the hassle, so I always try and book my Friday up. And I thought, oh, there's a Friday the 13th near Christmas. I'll do a night there before Christmas. And it was nice. It was a good day. It was nice to see so many different people, but
It was pleasantly busy. It wasn't like overwhelmingly busy.
It was a steady stream because we'd sensibly booked people in for times as opposed to saying just come whenever you want, because that always just causes chaos. Oh, I like that. Oh, it's sectional. That's good.
Try to do a bit of special one. You didn't weigh out this fibre before you put it in the box, did you? So these could be like 300, 400 grams of rolags.
No, I didn't. I just got it. And then you got your bits, and I got my bits. And that was it. I didn't think. Don't accuse me of thinking. Of course I didn't weigh it out.
Silly sausage. Weigh it out? What are we, your business?
Weigh it when we're done. If you weigh it beforehand, you don't know how much you've lost through the carding process and like the wearing it on your own clothes process. So when you're finished, you know how much the person's buying and not how much you're going to fluff off you. Also, I always forget.
I don't know that this is really, like, people can't really see what we're doing, so I hope it's interesting enough.
They can see that we're together and we do stuff.
We're enjoying each other's company. Especially. Well, I'm enjoying your company, I don't know about you.
I constantly enjoy your company. I'm sad when you're not here. I'm like,
You're silly.
yeah, but if you're not at work, what am I like?
Oh, you don't really function well
So
without me.
miserable. If you're not here, I am so miserable.
Because we share a brain cell.
Yeah, but that's fine. But yeah, when you're not here, I spend all day like,
Sulking and missing
where's
you.
my cardigan? And I'll message you like, I'm so lonely. There's like other people in the shop and I'm secretly messaging like, I'm so lonely. I miss you so much. I love you. So sad. We just don't function well when we're apart. That's what it is.
I mean, I function fine. It's
Liar.
you doesn't see.
No, I'm useless without you.
Take this off on me. I'm not even going to try anymore.
That's so pretty. I think after every one we should hold them up so people can see what we're doing.
Yeah, I just realised that, like, everything that we do is, like, facing us. So nobody else, and yet everyone's just like, what?
They're doing a lot of weird talking about go pee.
Yeah. It's like that box is disappearing fast. Like, it'd be nice to know the process.
That's
the summertime.
I was just doing that exact thing. Now it's my head.
Sorry.
Oh, it's alright. It's a good song.
Yes.
Nobody else will ever know. You're singing your own imaginary invisible song in your head. Nobody else knows it. We're like, in summertime. Right. Check it out and don't do it now because you're supposed to be paying attention.
Yeah, watch us.
But then
Don't watch somebody else.
But then afterwards, go on YouTube Roger Miller in the summertime, and it is a really great song, and I think it kind of explains to people exactly what goes on inside our heads all the time.
Oh my god. Like some people have like a monkey crashing a cymbal. I have Roger Miller singing in the summertime. Just on loop.
I have Roger Miller singing, I'm a nut, I'm a nut, my life ain't every.
Don't sing.
Yeah, we'll
We're
be put
getting
on
trouble.
silent. Oh no. Whoop, 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 whoop. So yeah, kind of. There's usually a lot of more Roger Miller going on than there is now.
Mm. Or Dolly Parton.
Oh, Dolly Parton. Oh my God. There's usually Dolly Parton.
We go through like swings and roundabouts of country music to work to.
It's either Dolly or Roger. But they're both really productive.
Wow. That's wonderful.
It's got
It
that.
looks like a popsicle or something.
It looks like a Solero. Not a celeriac.
That is what I was thinking. I was like, sombrero. Sombrero.
Sombrero! Yeah. Caitlin's invisible word association game that she's just sat there going. You say one weird thing and that's it. She's... By the time she tunes back in, she's gone for about 50 different words and she's somewhere else completely.
Can't believe you're just gonna roast me like that. Like, call me out. That's so rude.
You do with me all the time.
Yeah, it's funny when it's you.
It's funny when you're the victim.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Beautiful. I like this mint section.
I like the neps section.
I like how it's got like a nep section and like a sari silk section.
2 stripes of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to yellow silk this time. I haven't actually
I've got
used
fluff
any.
up my nose.
I haven't actually used any yellow silk so far. I've just
Yes.
used green.
I've just got a bit of yellow silk.
Well, I haven't used any. I'm gonna use some.
Well, maybe we should get on it.
I love this mini green.
Yeah, it's nice. You didn't you dye that?
I did dye this.
I love it.
I'm gonna have to do
Whenever
some
you
more.
dye things, I never want to use them because I just like to have them. Like, I always feel like, oh, when we run out of this, I'm gonna be so sad. So then I just don't put in everything. Like, I just keep it to look at.
But I can always just make more.
No, what if it's never the same again? I need to save it.
This is like my favourite mint green ever.
It's really beautiful.
It is. It is.
It's like
And
if
this is-
periwinkle was green. Sorry, sometimes I say things and then I realise how much of an idiot I am.
Like if Periwinkle was a green. Right. Okay. I understand you.
It makes sense. Don't question it. Don't think about it too hard.
Or a doll.
Don't think.
Katie's motto. Don't think.
Leave your brain at home.
Take your brain and your shoes off. You've got shoes on, haven't you? Shoes on?
Yeah, I got big shoes on.
I haven't got any shoes on.
I'm so tall today. It's absolutely
Yeah.
unreal.
You're like a giant. You're nearly as big as your dad.
Yeah, I am.
She's got these big sparkly shoes on, and oh my god.
I got them for my... I'm not going to be able to get my leg up here to show everyone. I
They're
bought them
ridiculous.
for myself for my birthday.
You seen them? They're ridiculous. And
So they're like my ridiculous 6-inch platform rainbow sparkle boots. And they make me
very tall.
like 5'8", 9".
No, they don't. They make they make 5'5".
So
Right?
that I'm tall. You said I was almost as big as Dad. Dad isn't 5'5".
They make a 5'5", which
They make me like 5'6.5".
they make you very big compared to me, which is tall, and I don't like it because you're massive. It's like living. It's like Land of Giants.
Every time I stand up, I forget like how tall I'm about to be, and I'm like, oh,
Surprise! There you go.
this is large.
Wobble, wobble, wobble.
I'm like, wow, the floor is really far.
But they are spectacular and they look amazing. So.
It's crazy that some people just feel that when they get on the regular legs. Like when I stand up, I don't feel like, wow, I'm really far away from the floor. Look how tall I am.
I wonder if tall people think, wow, I'm really far away from the floor. Or
Maybe they
just-
get used to it, but I feel like I wouldn't if I
No.
was tall.
No. Well, we're less than 5 foot away from the floor, so that's
We're
good.
so close to the floor.
But it's good.
Yeah, I'm really like, I have a low centre of gravity, so just
Just
you're very
space out.
grounded all the time. But imagine if you were long, like you would never.
Like a sort of spindly, spidery.
Like a spindly spidery. What would you do?
I'd be like this.
How would you go?
Like that.
But you would also be tall.
With my legs. That would be my legs, not my arms.
That would be your legs, not your arms.
Well, it is. It's just everywhere. Like, that's how I would walk about.
That looks like an octopus to me. That doesn't look very spidery.
Well, I'd be tall.
Well, I would.
And I'd be 8 legs, like an octopus. And spiders have 8 legs just like an octopus.
Yeah, but octopus legs are more like arms.
So,
Because they can do things.
is the difference between a spider and an octopus has 8 arms and a spider has 8 legs?
I feel like the octopus's arms are his legs, but they're just very dexterous legs.
What if?
I don't know.
What if, right, there was a creature that had 4 arms and 4 legs, like an octopus-spider combo?
That would not be nice to think about. That's the stuff of nightmares. Now I'm stressed. Do you remember when we said this was going to be a really restful video, and now you're giving people literal brand new sleep paralysis demons that are going to haunt them?
Worse,
Like
worse than Cthulhu,
half spider, half
octopus.
octopus. Like 4 spidery long, tall spidery legs, and then
4
dexterous
tentacles with suckers on.
Oh no. Oh dear. What have you done? Frankenstein.
I haven't made it yet.
Dr.
Oh my God.
Frankenstein.
I haven't made it yet. Oh my God.
How
Just-
dare you?
Yeah, well, it's fine. It doesn't live yet. It will.
I
It
wonder
will.
how long these videos are.
I don't
Like,
know.
how long they can be.
Should we just try and keep it going forever?
Yeah. Well, let's just never go home.
I've got like unlimited data, so it's fine.
Yeah, we'll have to keep it going until this random weight of box is empty.
You know how long the video is?
500 grams.
The video is as long as I work. Get back in mill, you.
You get back in milk.
Stop having opinions and get back to work.
I've literally done like 3 and you've done so many.
I'm efficient but crazy. I've created a spider octopus. So,
That's what happens when you're not left in check.
exactly. My brain does all kinds of things when it's left on its own. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show you.
That smells like green with some yellow.
Which is kind of, the box is mostly green and some yellow. And a bit of pink. I didn't use pink in it. Ooh. Try the ball. Let's put some smooths on it. I love this stuff.
I put Charlie Ball in everything.
I love how it come out when we dyed it all the different colours. I love how it come out.
I always put Charlie Ball in our bats if I've put mohair in our bats. Like I put the mohair in, brush it down, and then put Charlie Ball on top, and it sandwiches it
Stops
so
it
well.
from being as fly.
Yeah, it like controls the chaos that is like our curls. This is like a little thin one.
Really.
There's a mountain of them. There's so many rolags.
Might end up weighing out as being 2 sets.
Maybe.
One massive set. We'll just try the other. Oh, I've not even used any of this darker green.
Ooh, I forgot that was in there.
Let's get some of this off.
Yeah, in the summertime. You know what? We don't like celebrate Christmas or anything, but I do have to say that I'm really excited for it to be Gillian chocolate season. Like, that is the best thing ever. Like, that is my favourite thing. I love Gillian chocolates. Do I have a favourite shape of Gillian chocolate? Obviously they come in
Food
seahorses.
shape.
Well, like, they come in all different kinds of shells and seahorses and stuff. But I can't think of my favourite shape. Maybe the really, really swirly shell. Yeah, I'm really excited for it to be Gillian season.
You know what I like? Stuffing. It's stuffing season.
Dressing.
Not dressing, it's stuffing. Right. I really like stuffing a lot. I love stuffing, and this time of year there's so many pre-made stuffings, and then your grandma makes the best stuffings in the world from scratch. And yeah, it's weird for a lot of people because we don't celebrate Christmas.
We're just not very festive.
Well, I think the best way of explaining it is we're happy all the year round, and we
Speak for yourself.
right. Well,
No, we are.
we sort of, we don't need a reason to get together as a family because we're already get together as a family every single day. And I think it's different because we've still got farm to do. Everyone else gets up Christmas morning like, oh, I'm going to unwrap my presents. We're like, oh, let's go and muck out some goat. This will be really festive. Let's smell of goat meat. It's never been, Christmas morning has never been that morning everyone else gets, is it? It's get up, see to your animals, see to your horses, see to your, and that's how we like it anyway. I think we'd sooner have it that way than have to sit around watching mindless banal TV. Just like, oh, well, what can we do now? I don't know. What's on? Oh, the snowman again. Oh, that's great. Let's watch that for several hours. You know? So yeah, you look forward to them coming out. I look forward to like being able to eat stuffing. Because I could just eat stuffing just on its own, can't I? The stuffing and gravy. It's not very good for you. I love it. And chestnuts, oh my god.
You eat so many chestnuts. You eat more chestnuts than any person I know.
We had chestnuts last night for tea as well.
But there were so many. Literally
of
so
chestnuts.
many.
There was £2 of chestnuts in tea last night.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
amazing. We ate so many chestnuts. Chestnuts are awesome, and they're only around, like, really, really available this time of year. So I make the most of it, and we just eat a lot of chestnuts. We have, like, chestnut risotto, mushroom and chestnut risotto, don't we? Which is lovely, and we'll have chestnut pasta. But yesterday we had stir-fried sprouts with chestnuts and bacon and a parsnip mash, and your dad made an onion gravy, and it was really, because we ate £2 of chestnuts between 3 of us. I love chestnuts. If there could be a best food time of the year, what's your favourite food time of the year?
Food time of the year.
Yes.
I think we eat a lot of soup in autumn, and I really like that we eat soup in autumn.
Yeah. In autumn, every other day we have soup.
Yeah, and it's also just like a harvest season, so
There's so many different things that we have that we don't have as many of. Like butternut squash and pumpkin. You like pumpkins.
but we do get a lot of nice mushrooms in the spring, like early spring.
We do.
What about you?
My favourite food time of the year has got to be winter. It's just... I like that we do get to sort of have more hearty home-cooked meals. I mean, we always have home-cooked meals because that's just
I think recently I've kind of gone off like
big.
like British foods, kind of like cottage pies, shepherd's pies, like that kind of thing.
Is it because we have it a lot?
I'm not sure if it's because we have it a lot. I just think like I'm not sure what it is.
Is it because when you with Lewis you don't have it and then you just like I like Lewis's interesting Japanese
I
foods.
mean, maybe, but then when I'm at Lewis's house, I do kind of crave like regular food as well.
For those who don't know, Lewis is Japanese. That's Katie's.
My other half.
And so they eat a lot of Japanese food because to Lewis that's just called food.
In the winter, we always have oden, which is like how would I explain? If you've ever had cuttlefish cakes, then you'll know what I'm talking about because it's like a big clay pot full of cuttlefish cakes and cognac triangles and hard-boiled eggs, carrots, potatoes, daikon. What else? That's pretty that oh, shiitake mushrooms. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like it's just
There was shiitake mushrooms in Sainsbury's today. I saw them and I was like, oh, shiitake mushrooms. And then your dad bought chestnut mushrooms instead.
oh, I suppose they wouldn't really go with pasta.
No. But I wanted them to. It was like...
So that's spot on for you.
wonder if we could cook shiitake mushrooms and steam it.
Maybe we could.
That's an experiment.
If they're fresh ones, then yeah.
Well, they were fresh ones. They literally had fresh shiitake mushrooms in Sainsbury's, and I was really...
Sainsbury's is trying to do Waitrose, but it's more Asda.
You just analyse Sainsbury's.
Yeah.
I think Oldham Sainsbury's is more Asda. But that's just because it's Oldham Sainsbury's. And not everybody gets shiitake mushrooms. We like them. What else was there? Oh, they're them Oaties, they were amazing.
You've already talked about the Oaties.
Yeah, but They were that good.
You talk about them twice.
Yeah. And the multi-pack of crackling.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I've got some duck crackling. We're saving that for Christmas Day. Because we don't celebrate Christmas, we have a Christmas morning ride. Traffic is always miles better in the morning, Christmas. Because everybody else is doing their Christmas thing. It means that we get to take the horses out without as much hassle. We don't have people zooming up behind us. There's not as much to worry about. It's lovely and quiet and really peaceful, so we can get a really nice ride. So we take some snacks in a little bag, and I got some duck crackling. So it was also gluten free.
I'm getting tired.
We're nearly done. I said that and then looked over.
The box is still very much full.
This pile's getting massive. That's beautiful. Now we're quiet. Maybe we should do a project for half an hour before we start filming. It takes us that long to...
That's our settle down time.
Go. Half an hour. Oh, you're right, sweetheart.
Do we still have to buy the chargers?
Yes.
Oh, work.
Ah,
We have to do work at work.
last one, so and then that's it for the end of the year. You're welcome.
I'm gonna go read the comments.
Oh, is there comments?
I think so.
Oh,
If there is, I'm gonna read them.
okay.
And then I'll tell them to you.
There's a lot of comments. I can't say what about my apple.
Tracy says hello.
Hello, Tracy.
Mark Jones says, "Can I have a brew, please?"
Huh.
Felix asked if you were doing song requests.
Huh.
They say, "Sing a song."
Ooh,
We're not allowed.
we're not allowed.
We'll get in trouble off the Facebook police.
tall. I feel that with them boots on. Ooh, ridiculously tall.
Yes.
Imagine.
Is this going to be another spider octopus situation?
Ooh. Yes.
No.
But what was this thinking?
Don't think it's dangerous.
But
Okay, but what? But what if...
right, imagine if instead of cars.
Oh no.
Oh no! Right, imagine if instead of cars, because cars have got four wheels, obviously. Imagine if instead of cars, when cars were invented, they didn't invent cars, right? They invented something that's like a boat but with two ski legs, right?
But how would it go forward?
Two legs, like so they like two skis with like two rods up there, and then like the car thing on the top of that, and they go like that. And then just to come down like that. Ski legs.
Okay, but what if it was slippery?
The skis.
Then you ski.
The skis.
Yeah, but when you ski and you fall over. So I feel like if it was just going, it would just fall. Don't you think that would happen?
Not bothered. I'm not bothered about that.
Maybe they thought about ski legs and then they were thought, nah, that's not safe. Maybe we should just have the wheel instead.
But wheels are round and people still do like. But skis, when you want to stop, you just put your skis like together and then slow down. Or
And then you just tip all the way
ski at
over.
the side, like.
Yeah, but you can't do that on the road.
Yes.
You
Yes, you
can't just
can.
swerve into the other cars.
Yes, you can.
No.
With ski legs, you can.
With ski legs. That's why ski legs aren't legal.
It'd be great.
They're not road legal ski legs. On the wheel.
I want some though. So much fun.
Also, I feel like it'd be so much more effort to make a whole robot that goes like this than it is to just have a wheel that go around.
If you just set it on the camshaft, so it's like
Just do this and
like-
don't talk about wangling camshaft.
like a wankle engine, because you just all you need to have is a cam that just rotates and goes up
You're
and down.
a
so it
wankle
lifts them.
engine.
It just lifts them up and
Just
down.
do
Ski legs.
like-
Ski legs. It's the future.
Don't trust
or
I'll
the
believe
alternate past.
you. Imagine how far we'd be today in society if we had started with ski legs instead of the wheel.
Would have started with
If the
ski
caveman
legs.
invented ski leg and not wheel, think about that.
I really think that we should probably look into ski legs.
I don't.
Because
I think that we should don't look into that.
I think we should look into ski legs just for a laugh, and also then do it. Yeah. Can we? No.
No, it's danger. When you're trying to stop, but you're stopping is just to drive into different road users.
Yes.
No.
Ski legs for kids.
Excuse not for kids. Baby not on board. No, excuse yes.
Everyone can just have ski legs and it would just be great.
So look at all the guys we made.
Oh.
Oh,
You
it's
can't
so
tell
far
off.
to vent.
So far. Wow.
We made loads.
We did.
You can show.
You can show.
You
You're
can
prettier.
No!
You're pretty.
You do as you're told.
I'll show half. You show
No,
half.
you've got green, so you match.
You've got you, so you're
No.
beautiful. I'll do.
You be told and show the. You show them all.
You're beautiful.
No. Do them. Do them show.
is what we did. That was so hard.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. Should we have a brew?
Yeah, let's have a brew.
We're going to go and have a brew because
It's brew time.
union break. The union
The union decided.
the union decided that it's brew time. And obviously being members of the union. I can't be sensible.
Don't
I'm trying,
you.
trying my best.
Okay, well, then we're gonna go and have a brew.
November.
And
And November. So yeah, anyway, I've been Sarah.
I've been not Sarah.
So yeah, thank you very much from both of us at Magpie and Goblin for sitting through.
Nobody's watching this. No one's watching anymore. Everyone's fed up. As soon as we started talking about spider octopus, everyone left.
I'm gonna draw it.
Don't draw
I'm gonna
it.
draw it. I'm gonna draw it.
Leave it in the
But
past.
an alternate leg arm, like I'm not.
No,
not like
that's
arm.
even worse.
It's the greatest thing I've ever remembered.
No. Okay, turn it off.
Okay, right.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
How do we stop it?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But